Hi, everybody. This is Mark Bromley, artist and author, and I need your help and your support. If you see some of my artwork that you like, you can go there. If you like my book, Yoranthium, go ahead and buy it. It's an ebook. I should be getting it into print by March of this year, hopefully. And if that all goes well, then you can actually get the physical copies of the book. I did offer some really artsy type of ideas and concepts as far as the Yoranthium book goes, but I haven't found anybody that's willing to actually pay me what it's going to cost to make that happen. You know, like the super huge Ukiyo-e book. It's a pretty big project. And I guess I charge a little bit low on that because a lot of these grants that are being offered by like Adams County are massive. And they're only paying it to Democrat partisan woke narratives pushed by Soros's Emerge group. Basically, I guess the whole funding through CaFE comes from the fake philanthropy of Soros. You know why I call it fake philanthropy of Soros? It's because it's a message. It's a political message of Nazism. Yeah, that's right. Soros is a child of the Nazis. His whole entire message of socialism and communism, National Socialism, is based on what he learned as a Nazi. That's his government that he's pushing. It's not philanthropy, it's dictatorship of the arts and the arts programs. Here in Adams County, all that art that they put out there is garbage. A lot of the artists that they keep funding is garbage. They only fund them because those artists give a kickback to the Democrat Party through your taxes. They take a big portion of that tax money and they give it right to the Democrat Party so they can keep getting these art jobs. And that's how they actually take your tax money, and this is why they jack up the property taxes. This is why they jack up all your taxes in the state of Colorado. This is why you're paying more at the pump. Is so the Democrat Party itself can take that money and pay Soros's Emerge group for putting their candidates into elected offices to run things like the arts programs of Adams County. I should have been given this project because I'm local. I'm related to Emmett Bromley, and I know Adams County probably one of the best out of the people that actually applied. And a lot of the art that they have given to a lot of artists is low quality, low budget, looks like garbage, and it is garbage. And you can see it. You can see it. They painted it on the sidewalks. They painted it in some tunnels. So there's a lot of evidence to support that, yeah, what they actually paid for is real garbage. And that's what they did. And so I doubt Amy Smith actually hired the right people. I don't think their art organization hired the right people. I think they basically went in there, did some racism, some discrimination against me, and decided to hate me because of political nemesis, because they're Democrats. They work for Soros. They obey the Emerge group that he created here in Colorado. And basically, he's a Hungarian controlling the United States, probably even controlling the Bidens through Xi Jinping, the real boss, the real terrible oligarchs, and the WEF, the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, where they're going to take everything from you and say that you're going to be happy. Well, let me tell you something. I have nothing. I have very little of anything, and I am very unhappy. So, yeah, Klaus Schwab's an idiot. The WEF is an idiot. BlackRock, idiots. Emerge, idiots. And if you look at the people that I'm running against, I mean, I'm running against Wilford. Wilford here in Adams County for House District 34. You know what she is? She's a political science major. You know what political science is? Political science is a job for idiots that just want to be door to door salesmen and operate telephone centers, call centers. That's all they want to be. That's it. That's all political science majors are. Just a fancy word for you're a salesman for politics. Some made up stuff. Whatever you want to make up, that's what you are. You're not even a leader. Poli sci majors are not leaders. They're failures. That's all they really are. And what more is, Wilford is a gender study major. That's one of her other degrees, gender studies. There's only two genders, And she's convinced, and you can see on 6/5/23 City Council meeting, City of Northglenn, she's in there trying to tell people to get gender reassignment to their children, young children under the age of 12, to have their gender reassigned, like some kind of sick experiment. And that's what it is. It's a sick experiment that she was trying to encourage here in House District 34. These are the idiots that I really have to run for in House District 34. And if you see it, House District 34 only had puppets and tools elected to office, and that's all that they are. And they all work for Soros Emerge. And every single one of them is incredibly stupid people. And these are the people getting paid. These are the people that the United States of America wants to pay the stupidest, dumbest people in history to be in charge of our politics. And these are the people that you're paying with your taxes, that you're actually paying with your taxes to keep them in office. And they won't even accept my artwork. And my artwork's pretty good. You have to admit it. It is. Now, you know what I need? I need donations. I need endorsements. I need volunteers. I need funding. Funding. If you want to buy my artwork, you want to give me an art show, you want to, well, give me something so I can work with something so I can actually get things done. Because I need to sue the city of Northglenn. I need to sue Adams County. And I need to wipe out this art program that's wasting our tax-paying dollars and giving it to George Soros and a bunch of foreign globalists, a bunch of foreign globalist dictators. And we got to take that money back here in the United States. So people, poor people like me, poor people like George Floyd, poor people like me can really actually truly get the money that we deserve. And that we can be independent of a dictatorship like Soros Emerge group of Democrats here in Colorado. We need freedom. And we need resistance. And by supporting me and helping me, you can change this stuff. And you can actually get people to recognize that we don't need the arts programs if they cannot help out their own local residents in Adams County. If they can't do it for locals, they can't do it for veterans, they can't do it for people who've actually done a lot of good stuff for this nation, then you know what? Adams County doesn't need these art programs. This is fraud, waste, and abuse when they are not hiring me to do artwork. They were actually going to get two artists here. They were going to get some really nice stained glass that I was just kind of creating. I wasn't going to show them any of it because they stole my artwork. My I Heart and Northglenn stole that during the election. They wanted to make fun of me, they wanted to mock me, and they wanted to harass me. And that's exactly why they stole it during the 2023 election, to make their own handbags. I sent them a bill. They haven't paid it yet because they're still trying to ignore it. They're being childish, immature, and juvenile. And this is what you guys keep voting for in Colorado? Some real douchebags in our political offices. And they're insane. Like Jenny Wilford. I mean, gender studies major. There's only two genders. How can you actually elect a dumbass like Jenny Wilford into office when she actually wasted a bunch of money to take a gender study course trying to think that there's a billion genders out there? No. I bet you if you check people's DNA, you'll find out there's only two genders. Only two. End of story. Don't need a college course for that. And that's the ridiculousness. I mean, political science is a fake science. It's a pseudoscience. It is not fact. It's not fact-based. It's statistics-based. Basically, it's percentage. 50-50. If you get a 51, then you think you got science. 51% to 49% chance? Yeah, then they call that science in poli-sci. But what is a poli-sci major? A salesperson, telemarketer. That's all they are. They have no real skills. They have no real talent. They have no real knowledge. And every single one of these poli-scis that I run into are dickheads in the political world. They really are. They're stupid and they're dumb people. And I can't even tolerate working with them. Anyways, I'm Mark Bromley. Help out my artwork. I got rejected again. 50 years in the arts. I cannot get one single grant. Not one single grant. I've tried the Hatch Fund. I've tried this CaFE garbage, and nothing. Nothing. They won't give me a goddamn penny. And why? Because it's controlled by Soros. Soros has his own special little message, his little Nazi message. And that's why they won't fund my artwork, because it's too free. It's too good. It's not the oppression. It's not the message. It's not that cult of woke. It's not that religion of government that they're trying to spew, which is what? National Nazi socialism. That's what George Soros actually is. He's a child of the goddamn Nazis. And you listen to that, and you listen to another child of the Nazis, Klaus Schwab, and all those Nazi oligarchs in the Middle East. And what are they doing? Stupid stuff that's really harmful to the rest of the world. All for the religion of government. Mao Zedong created the religion of government. And what did he do? He went into Tibet and conquered Tibet because he was afraid that Buddhism would replace his government. That's why he attacked the Dalai Lama. He went to war with the Dalai Lama, a religious culture, just because Buddhism was a bigger statue than his religion, his false religion of communism and socialism in China. Yeah, think about that. You know what? 2024, get rid of Joe Biden. Do America a favor. Get rid of that terrorist. Anybody else except for Joe Biden. Just get rid of him because he is a puppet. He is a tool of the Nazis, the Nazi socialists, of the false religion of government. Just get rid of them. Okay, well, I'm Mark Bromley. Support my artwork. I can't get Adams County to give me a goddamn dime in 50 years, and I've applied to way too many of these projects, and they expect me to always create new artwork every single time, and they don't give me a dime for this. They're not giving me any money. They're not paying me for this kind of work. This is actually weeks of work. I guess I should just send them a bill. I mean, if they're going to sit there and create these impossible to fulfill requirements within a month, and I spend uh, 3 or 4 weeks on each one of these projects, yeah, that's billable hours. I'm going to send them a bill. I'm going to send Adams County a bill for my artwork on this project. I think they need to start paying for this stuff because this is ridiculous. They keep turning down people, and they don't give us a lot of time. And we come up with some really good stuff, and then they just want to stab us in the back all the time, and they want to cheat us out of everything. So I'm just going to send them a bill for this. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. Anyways, um, they don't pay. They never do because they're cheap as fuck. But that's the Democrats for you. Cheap, stingy, selfish. Yeah, that's a Democrat. And well, there it is. There's my frustration with this one. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.